Ladies and gentle people, we are here today, and it's finally time. There was a whole week in between that, but we finally get the spoilers for 1047, and I am ready for it. Are you ready for it? Are you sure that you're ready for it? You might not be ready for it. If you're ready enough, you could also maybe hit that like button, maybe subscribe, do all those fancy YouTube things. And no, get me a couple of views on this thing, right? Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get into this. So I'm gonna quickly summarize last episode, just so you get up to speed in the specific video right here, and then we'll get right into it. I say, right? No time to waste. No time like the present. No time like other things that people say that sound a lot smarter. Anyway, so last chapter, we basically, just to summarize it quickly, the flames of Onigashima have been handled. Ruffy's friends are no longer burning to death. Kaido, well, we saw Momo and Yamato talk about how Momo is going to have to carry Onigashima, which is probably going to be one of those loose plot threads that stay after the battle, Ruffy v Kaido. And we got a little bit of a crazy battle at the end there with Ruffy just wielding lightning. I mean, I still can't get enough of that picture. I look at this picture right here on the screen. Editor, if you screw me over on this one, I swear to God. This video right here on screen, this picture right here on screen. I haven't gotten a video, but haven't gotten enough of that one. So that's basically the summary of last chapter. And now let's get into today's chapter. So, the title of the chapter this time will be The Capital Sky. In the color spread, the Straw Hats are on the beach with Dragon Momo. So this time we don't get a cover story, but we do get a big, nice color spread apparently. Curious to see? Can't wait to see it. But let's get into the actual happenings of the chapter. Right? And again, before we even say anything about it, thanks to Redon for providing. So, we get a flashback in Odin. Of Odin, I'm assuming. In Odin Burning Castle, when Momo decided to travel to the future. Oh, okay. Okay, so we get a flashback of basically when how Momo decided to go to the future, how that all happened. So, that's really interesting. Really interested to see that fruit in action. Yeah, let's see what really happened there. What sort of determination that kid had to deal with, because he is a child. Yes, he now has the body of an adult, but he's a child. Ruffy uses Gomu Gomu no Thunder. And you know what? Any excuse to pull up this picture. Editor! Yes. Beautiful. No, but seriously, I'm actually really excited to see this attack. I really cannot wait for this chapter. This is a really crazy attack, and there's a couple of people. I'm actually gonna link the Grandline reviews video on Ruffy's powers in here. I thought it was really good, and he goes into a really good explanation of how crazy this move actually is, because this is now Ruffy affecting. He's affecting things that aren't even physical anymore, you know, intangible things like lightning, and it is crazy. I'll put a link right here. I'll put a link right down in the description. Maybe even put like a little info button up there if I figure out how to do that. So, next part. Kaido confirms that Roger wasn't a devil fruit user. He also says that abilities are not necessary to dominate the world. In this context, abilities obviously referring to devil fruit abilities and not just the ability of a person. Well, does make actually sense, because like Roger is the, how do you even say that? He's the stereotypical almost pirate, right? He's the archetype for pirates in this world, so it would be a little weird if he didn't. I don't know. I guess I could have lived with a devil fruit, but then there would have always been that whole like legacy of the devil fruit of Roger, and with the whole spirit of the devil fruit. So yeah, and also maybe part of why Roger wasn't the guy, you know, when he arrived at Raftail. But okay, burning Orochi loses, sees Stone Nail and transforms. And this might be the part of the chapter that I dislike the most already. God damn it! First of all, bring up Hiyori right here. Bring her up. Bring Ah, good boy. So, I mean, all the emotion, all of this in here, I really like the implication of her just standing there and watching Orochi burn. And just Orochi transforming again and not be... Oh, man. God in heaven, somebody cut this... I can't say this word on YouTube down. But then we get to the, which I assume to be most hype part of the chapter, which is Ruffy creates a massive punch that's bigger than Onigashima's castle to attack Kaido. And this one I can't wait to see. I mean, King Kong Gun who? Right? My god, this is gonna be awesome. Yeah, can't wait for it. This all sounds pretty interesting. It does sound like it's another one of those. It almost sounds a little bit like it's a chapter that another chapter that takes like a second. Let's take a look. Let's wait for what happens. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the world building. Obviously, One Piece has always been a really build up show, and it really loves to get into detail. Plus, since we're gonna have another break next week, if I got that correctly, due to Golden Week, it does kind of make sense that Oda doesn't like push us right in the middle of the conflict and just, you know, starts resolving it, and then we'd have to wait for a week. No, he's gonna give us a little hype thingy and make us wait with that. So yeah, I'm down with it. This sounds freaking epic. I cannot wait for it to be out. I obviously will make a video the second it comes out or is available to me, and I'll share it with you guys. As always, read the manga, watch the fucking anime, like, you know, watch One Piece, get into it. But also watch my video, and maybe watch some older videos. And if you're like bored and you need something in the background, just play them all. Just play them in the background. It's fine. That's what they're there for, right? Everybody, this has been Marv. This has been fun. I'll see you in the next one.